DJ Baker is serving it to you raw and uncut.
Open your mouth, give you a taste.
You hear the music, let's go. On today's episode of the BIGO Boyz, Season 2, Episode 2, the toxicity of Arqueezy continues to be number one. Can I tell you they still get high numbers on their fights? You know what I'm saying? Their disputes. Excuse me. Not fights, disputes. Now it's disputes, okay? They don't have fights anymore. They're not punching each other on cameras. That's all off camera, clearly. They love this. This is their relationship, guys. I mean, say what you will, but there are couples out there that love all this kind of things. I saw some of the comments when someone was talking about, this is what you get when you get two masculine, relations, two, the two butch queens. This is what you get. Someone said that house must stink. Oh God, doesn't he have he has a nanny, right? Doesn't he pay someone to? Doesn't Tremaine pay for the cleaning lady or something? Because everything seems to be clean after they destroy it. Every night they destroy it, and then all of a sudden it's like, woo, He calls Tremaine, put Tremaine on the line. Tremaine, I'll send you some money, okay? You don't know who Tremaine is, baby. You need to do your research. Come on now. So we're gonna go through some of these videos, okay? This first video, is this the beginning of the night? Is this the beginning of the night? Oh no! It goes even further back. Hold on one second. I want to get to the beginning. This was all happening while Mr. was getting arrested. God, it's in the Discord. When Diddy was getting, Diddy's sons were getting arrested. They were just drinking and happy and partying. So let's listen to this one. So Deezy just got evicted today, and they are drinking. What time is this? This is what time in the morning? This is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Someone said 2 o'clock in the afternoon already. Already drunk as a skunk. So by the time I got on there, which was around 6 or 7, they were done. I was on there, before I was coming on air. You know what I'm saying? And they were already a mess. What's this going on here? It says the shirt been ripped up. Yes, and I noticed that too. So can I tell you something? You see the ripped up shirt too, right? And I was like, what is going on with the ripped up shirt? Was that because they were? I'm telling you, they were having fights behind the scenes. They turned off the thing, and then they start getting all physical with each other. Now I get it. I don't know if that's what they like. I don't know if they're into that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? They're about to fight, and Deezy kept saying that he is going to stab Arquez. Oh, put that one on. I want you guys to listen along too.
Yo, he get the balls and all.
Oh my God.
Yo, you know what really make me nut? Y'all know what make me nut?
I'm very judgmental. You guys can't hear it on the radio, but you hear it on the YouTube, okay? Yeah, just go to the YouTube the Weekly Top 40. You can hear it. But he definitely wants to do things to him. And you can tell that they're drunk. What time is this? Again, is there a timestamp on this? It is 6:14, and they are drunk as a skunk at 6:14. Oh, gosh, I can't take it. Then he goes around talking about his grills taste like ass. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then it turned into off screen. He starts crying. That's when you know it's about to go down. When Deezy starts crying. Yeah. He starts crying, and Arquez is like, I need to go make some money, because he thinks that, putting on the BIGO, that's his job. And so he's going to, I need to go to work, baby. I need to go to work. That's the attitude. I need to go to work. I got to make this money. And you went over here and crying. Treating him like he's a child. If you listen to the clip, and those on the YouTube will probably get a chance to listen to it while you hear me talk. He's crying in the background. Yeah, he's completely crying in the background. Now, I don't know what to say about that, guys. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to the point where, he's like, shut up. You're not crying. There's no tears happening. You're just doing this for attention. Oh, gosh. Then the next time you see him, they're all, he started, I saw when he put Siri on, some love jam. I don't even know what song he put on. But all of a sudden, he started singing to him, and then Deezy came into the picture, and I mean, basically, Arquez is holding him up by dear life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Literally, he's holding him up by the neck. You know what I'm saying? He can hardly keep his head up. He can't keep his head up. He's leaning up on him. It's like two drunkens, two dope fiends. That's what it look like. I ain't gonna lie. This is not two drunken. They look like dope fiends. look, he's holding DZ up. DZ shirt is full of holes and things. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, guys, but you can just put two and two together. Or is that you think that's a prop? Do you think the shirt's a prop? Someone said the shirt is a prop, that they're not really fighting. That this is them putting up. You think that they're doing this as a show of performance? See, my thing is, if they're doing this for show of performance, they need to get a bigger audience. 1.2K on BIGO ain't enough. That's not going to get them any money. I think they should be monetizing it, and instead of what they're doing. Now he is. He's grabbing them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Grabbing him by the neck, pushing him up against the wall. But then takes his neck, nigga. You can tell they're trying to be sweet to each other. DZ with his hands around his face, they're holding each other close. Yeah, it looks like they're about to kiss and all that. Well, it looks a little romantical here, right? This looks toxic and romantical. You two people who are drunk. All they want to do is screw, and so they're out in public, and there they go. Mwah, kiss. There you go. All right. I can't take it. Okay. So then he starts to push him, and now that you can tell, this is what's going to start a fight. But he holds his own. Someone said these masculine and masculine relationships be a fool. I know that house stank. Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it stinks. What do you think it smells like? Underarms. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. I don't know what happened after that. He got his page taken down because of the sexual content, the sexual nature, the holding each other close. It looked like you were about to choke each other, the kissing. All of that is not. I find that interesting. That's not that violates the BIGO thing. Like why? Why does that violate kissing? So two guys kissing. That's like what Lath said. You know what I'm saying? Here's a trans male just sitting here talking, and y'all block him. And now I'm not the biggest fan of Arqueezy when it comes to the violence, but I do think that they have not since they stopped showing the violence on the actual camera, and all they're doing is being lovey-dovey. I don't understand why that's a violation of sexual content. What's sexual about kissing? It's intimacy, not necessarily sexual. People kiss all the time. I'm just saying. Oh, whatever. It's not like they were boning. You know what I'm saying? They weren't even simulating sex. But I'm sure some of you thought that, because that's what happens. Is someone reports it because their mind is going there, like, oh my God, they're about to have sex. Press the button. Stop being so nervous. Enjoy the show. You're messing it up for the rest of us. No, I was actually enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually enjoying them doing this little back and forth, holding each other up by the neck, coming close. Look like you want to strangle them, but then you want to just choke them. You can tell they're into that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can tell they're into that. Yeah. That's why he had bruises on his neck. Remember the other day on episode 1. If you don't know about it, go back in the archives. On go to the link in my bio. The Just Do Dirty Instagram, or Just Do Dirty on Twitter, or the Weekly Top 40. You can go to any of those links in the bios that take you to the same place, and you can see it yourself. Remember when they kept saying while he was out in lunch, what is going on with your neck? Well, now you know what's going on with the neck. Now you see what's happening with the neck. They're into being choked, the whole choking thing and having sex. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, if that's your kink, that's your kink. But clearly, there's more than that. And I at this point, I am completely entertained. I will say that I have been displaced of all emotion with these two, and now I'm just entertained. Okay. It's the BIGO Boyz, everyone. Shout out to Rico Pruitt, minding his business all day yesterday. and it showed in his numbers. He only had 149 people in the room, while Arqueezy over here with 1.5. What was that, 1.5 at one point? I'm just saying. Keep it locked here, everyone.
Check out full episodes of Raw and Uncut Monday through Friday, 7 to 11, live streaming on We Are You Radio. Or hit the link in the bio to download the We Are You Radio app. Comment, subscribe, and thanks for listening to Raw and Uncut on We Are You Radio, the urban sound of pride.